Alright. Hello. Let me get rid of the starting suit. Let's say get rid of it. Okay, good. So, today... Oh, what the... Why'd the screen shake? Eh, who cares? Hello, Wolf. Today we're gonna be going to a whole lot of places. Like a lot of places. Hello, that guy on Twitch. Yeah, we're gonna be going to many places. Death Mountains. Or we'll be heading first because... Of course we have to. Hello, someone's Ashes and Bill and Showbiz. Keep calling you Shadow in my head. You're not. And Crude. Oh. The bots are fighting again. No! Safe travels, John Hylian and Quincy Hill. He'll need them. We're going to Death Mountain. Because, we need a Goron. As for how to get there, I don't remember. So, yeah, we're gonna try to get as much done with Tarrey Town as we can. We should only need level 1 heat resistance, though, so we should be good with a few potions. With the right at the V? Alright, well, thank you for the advice straight off the bat. Gonna be dangerous? Of course. Making tacos and watching me? Good Saturday, huh? What kind of tacos are you making, LG? Ah, the stable we wanted to go yesterday. Okay. We'll get there when we get there. Yeah, it'll take some time, but hey. That's the beauty of John Hylian. Don't pull out your axe. Pork tacos. That sounds pretty good. I had an egg and toast before... No, 2 eggs and 2 toast, which is insane. Oh, crap. Did I miss a turn? No, I didn't. Okay. Before starting the stream. So, I want a glass of milk. Because I'm not that lactose intolerant. Just a little bit. Buy them from the stable. Okay. Hello, Bill on Twitch. But my egg had... It was 2 eggs, had cheese... and a tiny bit of milk, and then it was cooked in butter, so it was pretty American. Fat food, yeah. I'm eating roadkill. Woohoo! Delicious. Sounds fantastic. Good luck with that. That sounds wonderful. I'm currently eating my brunch. Also, holy moly, I'm eating the same thing besides the cheese. Delicious. Very good. Need to get to the Foothill Stable. Got it. I'm assuming it's on the way to Death Mountain. Hello, Muddy. Have fun. So the second V. Okay. Wait, wasn't there a sign? Oh, no, that stable's gonna lead to the Akala Tech Lab. So I don't want to go to that stable. No, not that one. I want to go to the other stable. Okay, it's making sense now. I've played this game enough. Will John Hylian be able to pull the Master Sword? Unfortunately, no, because he's not allowed inside any of the shrines. He's been banished. So he kind of just won't ever enter any, so he won't ever get the hearts needed, because he's not worthy. He doesn't have the willpower. Or whatever it is. What's stopping any other person with 13 hearts from doing it? I don't know. Hello, everybody. My name is Error Code. Sorry. Okay, so it should be at this V, right? This is a V? Yes, this is a V. Meow. Zoom around the corner. Oh, I was trying to go fast. Chosen by the Triforce of Courage. But does Link really... Is it ever talked about that he has the Triforce of Courage in this game? Because the only time the Triforce is, from what I can recall, brought up is when... Now, forgive me because I haven't watched every single cutscene recently. But the last time I can remember the Triforce being brought up is with Zelda sealing away Ganon. So, I don't know. Lost Woods? Okay. Yeah, that's true. They'd probably get lost. Yeah, there's only one time the Triforce is really brought up in the Wild era, and that's with Zelda banishing... What's his name? Ganon. Yeah, that's his name. The evil bad guy from the series. The one bad guy other than that one guy in Skyward Sword. I forget his name. There, let's put Quincy away just so that she doesn't burn to death, because that would be bad. What is the guy from Skyward Sword? The evil bad guy. Yeah, the evil bad guy. That's his name. Do we have money? We got money. Excuse me, lady. I would like to buy some heat-resistant potions. 3 for 150? Sure, sounds good. Demise. Ah, that makes sense. Is 3 enough? We'll play it safe. We'll get... We don't need more than 3, actually. What am I thinking? All we need is 10 lizards. And as for where those lizards are... I don't know. We'll find them. We'll find the lizards on our way. Don't get 6? Oh, okay, I won't get 6 potions. My favorite villain, Mr. Evil Bad Guy. Yes, of course. That is the most villain of all time. So, let's see. Where's these lizards at? Oh! How cinematic. There's a lizard on top of the cool-looking rock. I will steal you. This is very photographic. Unfortunately, John doesn't have a phone, so he can't take a picture of the lizard on the cool rock with the cool lighting. But that was a very nice shot. No, the lizard. Okay. Now we just need 9 more lizards. Oh. I see the lizard. I love John Hylian's fit. He's looking very normal Hylian. I know, isn't he looking so Hylian right now? So Hylian of him. Is there like a Hylian sword other than like the Master Sword? I think there's like Traveler swords, but I don't think there's a Hylian sword. Maybe she should change rules and allow rules for allow pictures. Nah. Can stop that moron and buy ores from him. Well, that's a rude name to call him. I think you mean Goron, but it's rather rude. I know it was autocorrect. I just thought it was funny. No Hylian sword. Aw, man. There's the moron you were talking about. I don't want to... I'd feel bad talking to him after you called him a moron. Hello, lizard. Oh, lizard. I wanted the lizard. Oh, isn't there a guardian on the way here? Why are there so many enemies? I just want lizards. Gorons be chill though? Oh, they do. They're very chill. I like the Gorons. Goron City's still my least favorite of all the 4 major cities, but I do really like Gorons. Ooh! I didn't know I could do that. That's cool. Did anyone else know that you could search this for flint? Right, collecting lizards again? Oh, it's for a side quest where the guy will give you a piece of heat-resistant armor. We don't need it. But, you know, it'd be cool to have. Well, apparently I'm not the only one who didn't know that, so that's pretty cool. Wait a second, why are there 2 inside of each other? Were they experimenting with some weird amalgamation guardian that we never got to see any form of? Because this is 2 just stuck inside each other. You can get it amber or opal too. Ooh. Run, 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 run. Don't see me. Don't see me. Good. Okay. Oh, you can look at both ends and find 2? That's cool. Okay, go, 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 go. We do not need to die. Because, believe it or not, dying is bad. Trying to multitask between this and Origins. Oh, I saw a lizard. at the moment. We'll have fun. Okay, where's the guardian? Oh, it's going back. Okay, whew. Okay, we should be good. Hello, Black Asuga Boba. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh, we have 3 hammers. Great. It's fantastic. Like, we even need that many. I can barely parry a beam too, would be a nightmare. Oh, I'm good at parrying beams. It's just John can't. He's not allowed to. Because that takes too much skill for a normal Hylian. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. So many birds. These aren't birds. These are bats. What am I? So many birds. Oh, the firebirds are out again. Leave me alone. Chat, what are your opinion on the firebirds? Firebirds. How long do you usually stream for? Today will be different because I have plans later on that I have to worry about. But usually I go for like 3 hours. That's average. Oops, I bumped my mic. So it can be anywhere from between like 1 and sometimes, rarely I'll do 5. But that's a rare occasion, and that's when I'm feeling really good and it's not really late. Or if it is really late, I still go that long anyways sometimes. I don't, depending on what I'm doing. So, they cool but annoying? Yeah, the firebirds are pretty cool but annoying. I saw the chest, but I kind of don't want it. Oh, what? Oh, no, those aren't lizards. Those are mushrooms. Alright, thankfully John Hylian knows how to climb. But even if he didn't, I know how to get up here without climbing. Okay, got it. Is anything burning? No, just John. Just John's burning. Delicious. But ice and electric are worse? Oh, 100%. Ice and electric birds are way worse. Oh, my eye itches. That's not nice. Why does my eye have to itch? Alright, there's a guardian. No thank you. Could say John's on fire. Yeah, he's on fire today. Thankfully, not literally. Not yet. Okay, so... No! Okay, please, 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 please. Okay, just go. Just go. Okay. Whew. Whew. Hello, Slorent22. Good luck, thank you, I'm going to need it. So glad we taught John how to paraglide. Otherwise, we'd be kinda screwed. Why did that work? I don't know, I'm surprised it worked as well as it did. So let's just take it, let's just go long way around. Because, you know, what's the worst that could happen? Not death, unless we fall, but that'd be bad. But, you know, we could always respawn. We could always just not die. Hey, John, we're almost there. Robots are dumb sometimes. Well, I would know. They are. Go, go, go. Scenic route. Also famous last words. Oh, true and true. Except this isn't... Oh. Oh, there's good ore right there. Me needs. Me needs. Me needest ore. Money. Money. Neuron in brain active. Money. Ore. Money. 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 Money, 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 money. Money. And we're home free. Holy crap, that actually worked. I didn't expect to get away with that. Hello, lizard. Leave me alone. The opposite of the last words. I know a shortcut. Sean, Mr. Krabs? No, he just is broke and needs money. So he's getting money however he can. Because money is money. Whoa, that's crazy. Favorite kind of making eggs? I like the dippy yolks. Those ones are good. Most eggs I'm perfectly fine with. Unless it's like burnt to a crisp, because then that's a not good egg. That's a not very pleasant to eat egg if it's burnt to a crisp and basically crumbling ash. House be expensive? It actually wasn't that bad. We were able to pay it off last stream. Hello. Almost called you a bird. Why is everything being called a bird by me today? First we called the geese birds. Then I almost called the octopus a bird. Hello, bird. It's okay. It's a very bird day today. Yoink. I think being burnt to a crisp wouldn't be all that yummy. See, at least someone agrees. Burnt to a crisp egg wouldn't be very eggy. Well, very good eggy. Hello, Lame Yusuf. Hello. Been a while. It's the ghost of all the birds you ran into yesterday. I didn't mean to run into that many with Quincy. That wasn't on purpose, I think. Oh, actually no, we kind of do want to get this piece of armor. It would be a very good idea. Fine with anything except hard-boiled and scrambled eggs because it way too much both on burnt or raw because bleh. Fair enough. Oh yeah, I have to collect lizards. I gotta remember that. Let me... Oh, wrong button. Okay. Now I can crouch more easily. So I can collect the lizards more easily. Yoink. Ooh, another sledgehammer. I have 4 sledgehammers. I'm so good at this game. Hello, lizards. Please do not panic. I just need your flesh to hand off to somebody else. Please do not panic. Yoink. Yoink. And yoink. How long have you been playing Tears of the Kingdom? Well, I've played it twice, and I have over 100 hours. My first playthrough was most of that. And then my second playthrough added an additional 35. So I've been playing it a while, I guess you could say. 7 lizards. Okay, we're going to have to drink 1 more potion. So that John is not on fire. We need 3 more lizards. Can John Hylian pick up rocks? True, I completely forgot about the picking up 100 rocks thing. Because I don't plan on getting too many two-handed weapons anyways. So I completely forgot about that thing. We can pick up rocks to get lizards, but we don't need to because there's 2 right here. Yoink. Yoink. Okay, where's the lizard guy? There you are. Hello, I have lizards for you. I don't care about what you have to say, but I have lizards for you. So please give me your chest piece. Here you go. Thank you. Alright. And now we have heat-resistant armor. John got buff. Hello, Grayson. Come on, I'm on break. What is it? And you are? I'm Grayson. I'm a digger here. As you can see, I dig and I dig, day in, day out. And to be honest, I'm sick of it. I feel like maybe it's just not meant to toil away in obscurity like this. Is there a job out there that let me use my strength to make a difference? There is. Huh? There is. Where? Please tell me. Tarrytown. Tarrytown? Never heard of it. What's the deal with that place? Akala. Tarrytown? So there is somewhere out there that needs me. Akala isn't too far from me. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna strike while the iron is hot. Go on, Goro. Show him who's boss. Thanks for letting me know, brother. Pellison and I are gonna head there right away. While I'm at it, Pellison, we're gonna leave. Ahoy! Let's see. Oh, he didn't sound like that. Never mind. Yay! Fire shirt, fish hat. I'll put the fish hat on. Hey. Now we look very Hylian. Okay, so now we just gotta make our way all the way back to Tarrey Town. Oop, let's gather some more ore. Doink. I know there's some good ore in there, but I don't want to die, so we're not gonna go in there. Because that would be bad. Doesn't give you another piece of armor. I think he only gives you one. Okay, where do you get the fish hat from? You get it from the stable in the Farron region if you take the axe out of the top of the stable, because a lady was complaining about how thunder always strikes it, and then she'll give you this hat as a reward. Where did this live come from? I don't know. It came from YouTube. And Twitch. It's on both. Yeah, it's a very fishy piece of armor. Arg, arg, arg. There's a full set. I think another piece of it's from a shrine. I don't remember. And as for the last piece, I don't know. Hello, lizard. Now you're a lizard. You're no longer a bird. Hello, bird. You're no longer a lizard. You're now a bird. You know, we can paraglide, so we might be able to find a shortcut out of here instead of... But, you know, maybe it's not worth it. One of the armored pieces is in the Thunder Plateau Shrine. That would make complete sense. Hello, target on 3. So now we have one part of the Tarrey town. How much wood do I have? 78? Okay, so I still need more. But with our singular axe, we should be able to get enough. Ah, crap. No stamina. How much Tarrey town have you finished? We just completed the first part. So we still need to get the Zora, the Gerudo, and the bird. The bird. So we still got quite a bit. Help! Help me! Oh, we're good. Never mind. So let's see. Let's get some more ore, so we can at least have some money. Ooh, amber. Okay, now there's this guardian again that we're gonna just, you know what? Screw it. All right, we're good. Whew. John lives to see another day. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Bird is the word of today's stream because I keep saying bird for some reason. What do you mean no, Carson? I've said bird like 4 times. At least. I called a lizard a bird. I called a Octorok a bird, and then I called the Rito a bird. That is the word. And now we just gotta make our way out of here. There is no monster, only bird. Yes, only bird. Hello, birds. Oh yeah, I called the keys firebirds. Leave me alone, firebirds. As I bird off by paragliding. Now there's this guardian, and we'll be out of here afterwards. Because we're not gonna fight it. I don't think it's a good idea. We do have an ancient arrow, but I don't feel like using an ancient arrow because that's not very normal Hylian. Please. Okay. Okay, we should be safe. We should be good. Right, lizards, cause yes. Oh, that's rude. Phobia. I mean, that's understandable. Ow, my eye itches again. But it's my other eye. Ah, yes, the six-legged laser bird, aka a guardian. It's exactly what it is. Laser bird of death. And I ran out of stamina, so this could be terrible. Never mind. The laser bird's stupid. Laser bird is not smart in the slightest. Got style on him. You don't like this kind of six-legged bird? Why not? I mean, it seems awfully friendly. And now we run. Get me out of here. I do want to grab the other thing that I was informed about right here. Ooh, an opal. Delicious. Sup, Goro, be careful. There's a bird over there that has 6 legs and shoots lasers. Be careful. Origins crashed. Oh no. That's now being. Oh, my nose. Okay. So now we're gonna head all the way back to Tarreytown. Hello, Choo Choo. I almost called you a bird. Maw of Death Mountain. So spooky. Oh, there goes a lizard. Bye, lizard. First time it glitched out without sending me with it to the blue screen, though. Oh, that's nice. You mean Bird Mountain? I don't think John's feeling okay. Hello, Isai. Welcome to the Twitch chat. Hello, lizards. Lizard! You have a VOD channel? No, everything is just kind of if in the streams chat, not chat, tab. If you'd go on my channel, there's the streams tab. You can just find all the streams there. Except for the handful of Twitch exclusive streams. Those ones I don't have anywhere because Twitch automatically deletes stuff, I think. Which is not fun. Ooh! Double axe. I will allow a double axe because it's just an axe, but double. So we're just gonna yoink that. Don't tell any rule freaks that I have an axe that isn't the regular axe. Yoink. Bird with an instrument. Whoa. I can't believe birds know how to play the accordion. I did not know that. Oh, no, no, don't snitch. Ooh, I'm telling. No! That's mean. Yoink. Yoink. So I think I needed like 110 wood, and I've already used 10. So if we just get 100... Wait, how much wood do you need for Tarreytown? Somebody, I think, last stream said 110, right? Well, it never specified on which axe. Because I completely forgot that there was a second type of axe in the game. Yeah, I'd like to take Quincy. So I need 110 wood? Okay, so I don't need much more wood. That's good. Because then it would be mostly just running back and forth instead of chopping wood while running back and forth. Quincy's not a goat. Quincy's a horse. I know what you're saying, Quincy, my goat. Yes, 110 wood. Okay, thank you, Franz de Basarode. Probably butchered that. Sorry. Oh, I accidentally pressed mine as I closed my eyes. My eyes are still closed. Am I going the right direction? I can't see. Okay, now I opened my eyes. I'm going the correct direction. Go get him, Quincy. Ooh, that did a good chunk of damage. You know what? Let's go, Quincy. We got this. Go, Quincy! No, wait, no, Quincy! No, don't throw me off. Oh, yeah. You know what? Okay, let's try that again. Okay, go, Quincy. Go! Go, Quincy! Oh, Quincy, you missed. No, he's stupid. I think he might be stupid. Oh, Quincy missed again. Come on, Quincy. Doink! Holy crap, this bokoblin is so dumb. Oh, Quincy, stop missing! We need to kill the bokoblin. Ooh, got him again. Where is he? What? Where? Where is he going? This bokoblin's so confused. Oh, and Quincy missed again. Come on, Quincy, we gotta defeat it. Oh, what? Okay, try again. Oh, big hit. Oh, Quincy, why did you stop? We gotta defeat the bokoblin. Ooh, defeated. Just one left. Ooh, big hit. One more. Oh, no, Quincy, you have to hit the bokoblin. Oh, hit. No, stop running. Okay, wait. Go. No, you're supposed to boost. Stop saying no. Oh my goodness. Quincy. Just hit the... Okay, let's just make some distance. Okay, now you stay there. Quincy! Got him, finally. Ay, ay, ay. Are you guys okay? Sorry that took so long. That's why Quincy, yes. That's why Quincy's the GOAT. Oh, you don't? Okay. Do you have anything for me? No? Okay. They didn't give me any food. Come on, Quincy, we gotta go. So mildly embarrassing. It's okay. We can now continue on. I know, no food. How rude. So rude. I saved them. Oh, Quincy saved them, so. Got scammed once again. You know, it's okay. An apple for Quincy, at least they could offer. I know, like, it's the minimum. But it is what it is. You only get food if they're not knocked unconscious? No, I've had them get knocked unconscious and they still give me food. But it is what it is. Because only one of them, I think, was knocked unconscious. Now we gotta head all the way back to Tarreytown. And then we're gonna go wherever he tells us to go next, whether that's Gerudo, Zora, or Bird. No, Quincy, go to the right. I think I know where the Gerudo and the Zora is, but the Bird, I think I might know where it is. I'm not 100%, but we'll figure it out. We'll get there when we get there. Where you headed? I asked, so I missed the part. Oh, we just got back from Death Mountain. We just got back from Death Mountain in order to get a Goron for Tarreytown. Or at least, it was like 3 Gorons. Because we're completing the Tarrey Town quest. And we gotta head all the way back so that we can get the next part. And we should collect some wood, but we don't need a lot more. We have 87, and we already used 10, and you only need 110, so... Wait a minute, you're telling me Nightbot did its job? Wait a minute. That's insane. How is John Hylian going to get the Goron? Oh, he already did. We just got back from it. Over the river and through the bridge to... Through the... Oh, field. Yeah, I was going to say through the bridge. Over the bridge and through the fields to Tarrey Town we go. Yippee! $87? Is that an intentional for the bite of 87 event? Was that the wood of 87? Sorry. Was that the bite of 87? No, it wasn't. What do you mean it wasn't, Carson? Clearly it was the bite of 87. Bite of 87, yeah. You know, Five Nights at Freddy's? Was the bite of 26? No, it was the bite of 87. Hey! Whee! A munch of 87? Mayhaps. Alright, Tarrey. You're not Tarrey. You're Gary. You're not Gary. You're Hudson. You sent the Gorons back. That's perfect. Our brute strength and Goron is undeniable. These boulders don't stand a chance against them, and the names like Grayson and Pellison, they'd fit right in. Also, Pellison started selling ore found around the boulders. You should say hello again. What's next is, and before people can move in, we need homes for them. Can you bring me 20 bundles of wood if you can bring me that? You can combine it with already having got new houses started. Well, good thing I already have 20 bundles of wood. Just for you. And the next is, we're still working for such long hours is really wears out my clothes. Could you look for someone who's got a gift of tailoring for me? Heck yeah. We're going to Gerudo Town, people. The FNAF movie 2 is dookie. I heard it's very much a film just for the fans and not actually like a very good film. It's somehow worse than the first, but I haven't seen it, so I can't say. All the way to Gerudo? Oh yeah, then don't know the best part? We're going to go all the way to Gerudo, come all the way back, then we're going to go all the way to either Rito Village or Zora's Domain, and then all the way back, and then we're going to go all the way to the last one, and then all the way back. Isn't that fun? It's going to be a lot of horseback riding. But first, we need wood. Oh, of course. Yoink! Get yoinked. At least now I can see desert birds. True. There should be a fast travel tutorial so John Hylian could use his iPad. I wish. Nah, it's fine. We take a stop at Zora's Domain. We'll do that once we actually have to go there. Because right now we don't have to. We gotta go to the bazaar. To get to the Gerudo that knows how to make good clothing. But we'll go to Zora's Domain at some point. Say hi to Riju? We could say hi to Riju. Because she's not too far from where this Gerudo is staying. Considering the bazaar is like a good, 2 minutes away, so we can say hi. Oh, Be careful, Quincy. We don't want to fall into the water. That would be terrible. Oh, that reminds me. At one point, I was doing a no fast travel playthrough in my own free time, and I wasn't recording any of it, and I wish I was, because I was riding my horse through the Farron region, and for some reason, it just decided to jump into the river while I wasn't even on it. Like, I must have whistled by accident, and it just jumped into the river, and I checked my map, and it was just floating down the river, and I was so confused. What? How? What? Huh? My horse wasn't where I left it, and it's just halfway down a river now, and I'm just like, what the crap? It was so stupid. So his domain is last right, because Hudson needs a wedding aficionado. True, I think that is the last one. So we're going to go to Gerudo, back to Tarrytown, then to Rito, back to Tarrytown, and then to Domain, and then back to Tarrytown. But they were thirsty. Yep. My horse just got a little thirsty. Can John see the horse god? I don't know. You could say it was a seahorse. R-A-C-L-G, yes, I know. It was a oh. Okay, I have one of my back buttons to be B so I can run and move the camera, but I keep accidentally tapping it. By complete accident. So now we must travel all the way back to the Gerudo Desert because we were told to, and it's gonna take forever. One time my horse fell off a cliff because I accidentally whistled and was so frightened, but luckily landed in water. Thank goodness, that would be terrible if your horse landed it on normal ground. John can see the dragons, he can see the horse god. I guess, but what dragons? There's no dragons, totally. I'll just cut that out of the video and no one will know that ever happened. Maybe. How much wood do we have? 69 wood, perfect. Of course that's how much I happen to have. First we had 87. So we need 110. We spent 30. So we still need another 11 wood. Okay. We still need 11 more wood before we can say that we have enough. But hey, that's good. We're coming prepared instead of having to gather a ton every time. Wood never stops number reference. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's gather some more just because right here we can. Oink. 3, 4. Oh, no, come back. 5. 6. 7. 8. Oof. Oh, my tree. Oh. 9. Hello. Ah, of course. I'm about to finish gathering wood and all the... Oh, a fairy. That's not a piece of wood. How much wood? Okay. Ah, I'm just about to finish gathering all my wood. Quincy, please. Quincy, where are you? Oh, there's Quincy. Okay. Oy, oy, oy. Yes, I see the numbers you guys said in chat. Okay, now we're finally free. John is pure in heart. His horse is a mass murderer. Of course. That's Quincy. We finally got our first cricket, which is cool. And now we can continue our journey all the way to the Gerudo. With enough wood, I think. Yes. Okay, yeah, we're good with the wood now. No more wood gathering for me. Quincy did a lot of dirty work. Oh, of course, it's Quincy. Yes, Isai. One person was. Oops, sorry. Quincy deserves an apple? You're right. Let me give Quincy an apple. Here you go. Okay, let's get out of here. Can't wait. Can normal Hylians use fairies? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Thank you for having 3 boosts. It's better than 2 boosts in your alternate reality version that was in my other challenge. Don't see why not. You know what we could always do? We could always sell it or cook it so that we can't use it. So there's the elephant we saved. And there's no bird to be saved. Not bird. There's no lizard to be saved. No, not Quincy. The fairy. Oh, sorry, Quincy. Oh, accidentally pressed the button again. Over the bridge and through the fields to Gerudo Town we go. Probably can because all I need to do is catch it. That is true. Is this the right direction? No. Wait, no, it is. No, Quincy, stop jumping up. Okay, you wanted to go rock climbing. Cool. Wow. So I think we gotta get over there. Yeah. Okay. We got quite the ways to go. We got quite the ways to travel. Because, of course, we do. You know what? Screw this bokoblin in particular. I don't care about that one. Strangely miss having Navi as a little fairy companion. I wouldn't know, because I've never played Ocarina of Time. So, sorry. Hello. Boink. Oh, Quint, what the? You're welcome. I'll be on my way. Oh, wait. Guts. Potatoes, corn, and... well... Oop, wrong way. That sounds good. Played a bit, then got stuck on Jabba Jabba's belly and gave up. I don't even know what that means. Doink. Chicken dunked in breading and fried. Oh, okay, that sounds pretty good. played. It's very fun. Mayhaps I should. Mayhaps one day. What the? Holy crap, guys! I found a glitch in Breath of the Wild. I don't think this is supposed to be like that. Chat, is this normal? By error code. I don't think this is supposed to be here. Hylians can float? What? Well, this is something I've never seen before. Of course, every game I touch, I happen to find something else broken that nobody else has. Like, I just happen to have the magic touch. And this isn't anything game-breaking, but, like, this isn't normal. Yeah, it looks normal. Are you sure? I don't think that's normal. Is this a real Switch or homebrewed mod? No, this is on Switch 2. Like, this Switch 2 edition. With the upgrade pack. So this is not anything on any unofficial hardware. This is official hardware. Is that a gate to another Hyrule dimension? Mayhaps. Today we will be not worrying about those holes in the ground, and we'll be returning to Gerudo Town, which is... I gotta remember where it is. How's there a glitch in the better version? It's not really a glitch, it's more like a bug. Because... I don't know. Maybe I'm just lucky. Hey, cheesy bread, that sounds good. Like that, well, that's because I happened to time Daruk's protection. That's why the ending cutscene was super slowed. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna cut through Hyrule Field. It's a sign of luck. Oh, okay. No, horses can run free. So, I'm letting Quincy run free as I walk. Quincy, it's a bush. Alright. Just calamity things, I guess? Probably. We go through Hyrule Field again, because Hyrule Field sucks. The first time I've cut through Hyrule Field like this, because it is stupid. Got such a stupid layout with its walkways and stuff, its roads. They're so dumb. They're so inconvenient. Okay, Quincy. Whoa! That was a big jump. Oh, there's another guardian. No, there's a... You're right, you can just find NPCs in the most random spots. It just happens. Yeah, let's not get shot. Okay, let's definitely make sure to not get spotted, too. Okay, we're good. Now we just gotta make our way there. Hyrule Field is big to accommodate for Dark Beast Ganon. That's true. Okay, so we're gonna drop Quincy off at the stable, and then we are going to walk the rest of the way to Gerudo Town. Because unfortunately, we can't get Quincy all the way there. Oh, sorry, Quincy. Quincy is the go. Oh yeah, Quincy's great. Home of Guardians, most dangerous place in Hyrule. That is exactly what Hyrule Field is. Dandrosh. It's scary. You know, Great Plateau doesn't look as tall from right here. Maybe I'm going crazy, but it looks kind of small. Did you give Endura carrots to Quincy? I did at one point. I might do it again. I'd say this isn't breaking any rules. Except saying on the path. Shh. Okay, but you can find Hylians in random spots, so. Oh, wait. Where do I drop off Quincy? Oh, I drop off Quincy up here. There it is. That's where I drop off Quincy. Would you ever upgrade stamina or health? Nope. Because you need to do shrines to do that, and that's not something a normal person would do. Sorry, Beetle. Here you go, take my horse. Wait, no. Board my horse. Quincy. Quincy's the quote. Breaking news, water found in ocean. What I've got. Oh, that was wrong dialogue. Look what I've got. I got plenty of rocks. I know, insane. Yeah, I got one of these too, really. I know, isn't that exciting? What about this? I know, it's crazy. You get so happy when I show them rocks. Do you want these rocks too? Okay, cool. What about this one? Fascinating. So long, Quincy. Why are you dropping off Quincy here, not the stable from the restroom guy? Because there's boulders that block the path. And the way you're supposed to move the boulders is either using stasis or using magnesis. And as you may or may not know, those are bad. Leave me alone. No world menaces. Fair enough. All right, Carson. Oh, huh. Stay safe, Quincy. Oh, Quincy will be perfectly safe. Hello, Moblin. You missed. Come on, you're gonna follow me all the way to Gerudo Town, huh? Nope. Okay, good. Whoa! That's why you gotta pay attention to where you're walking. Alright, well, oh, we already got a house. We were working on Tarrytown. Well, shucks. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Barrel. Stop it. Stop it. What? Stop it. Stay down there. What part of stay down there don't you understand? Stay down there. Yes, thank you for leaving. Oh. Stay down there. Stay. Okay, good. What do you mean? Stop it. Thank you for the bananas. Oh. Uh-oh. Did not mean to wake him up. Just passing by, leave me alone, please. Well, he learned his lesson, of course. We don't really need to run. He's too slow. John Hylian shield surf, of course. Ow! Nope, horse. Hit him. Thank you, random horse. Why is this guy not panicked about the bokoblins? Well, there goes our ferry. Oy, 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 horseback bocos are stupid. But now we have a faster form of travel and a horse that we will not keep. Can bomb arrows move boulders? Yeah, but that's kind of risque. And plus, they always respawn in those spots. Like, they don't stay moved. True, if it wasn't for that fairy, we'd be dead. So thank you, fairy. Give the guy a horse for money. I already did that. First episode. Wait, no, not first episode. Second episode. Where we went to fight Thunderblight. And thank you, random horse. Yes, thank you, random horse. Oh. Boulder. Yeah, he's gone. I'm a little late, but I'm back. Well, welcome back, Space Dude 823. This horse feels a little faster. Are there any bokoblins that ever ride a solid colored horse? Because I don't think so. Also, these are the boulders I was talking about. Bye-bye, horse. Thank you for your service. Oh, my arrow. Wow, he's done. He got destroyed. That was easy peasy. Yeah, bye, horse. Everybody say thank you, horse. What are we doing right now? I'm a little confused. I just joined. We're going to get the Gerudo for Tarrytown. To make good clothing. Aw, my stamina. Thank you, everybody, for saying thank you, horse. The horse will probably appreciate it. Remember, don't name the horse, otherwise we'll get attached to it. And we don't need to do that. We already have one horse. Yeah, we're getting his future wife. Exactly. That's what we're doing right now. Just taking our sweet time to get there because, of course, we have to travel 4 billion miles. Mostly by horseback and then by foot. Oh, there's the rushroom guy. The very, very useful but very painfully annoying rushroom guy. Coincidental. Yes. That is a good pun. I think I said something similar one stream, but I don't remember. But next week's video is going to be good. Sorry. Oh, crap. Get me out of here. Oh, don't. No. Get out of the way. I just want to shield surf. That's cold. Okay, we're not cold anymore. We're no longer buff, but we're not cold. I know, they won't let John be alone. Like, come on, he just wants to travel. Just wants to be free. And not have to worry about a million enemies. Okay, now we're at the bazaar. And as per requested, we'll stop by and say hi to Riju. That's her name. Hello, Beryl. Thank you, Beryl, for your service. Hello. Ronson. Ah, we gotta wait till morning. Okay, now we're good. But, you know, let's just put on the clothes anyways, because we're gonna have to do it later. Hello. Oh, well, thank y'all. So, I know someone just for you. Oh. Oh, I guess I can't wear these outfits yet. Okay, let me turn back to a Hylian. You really a Vo, aren't you? Yeah, I am. Why? No. I bet Mama would have you a problem if a delicate Vo like you. And yes, I'm a Ronson. I hail from Gerudo Town. Cool. Search for love of my life, and I'm exhausted by it. I don't know why I'm even saying this. I have no business of a Hylian like you, but I'm constantly being bothered by my mother, and I'm not having found a love of my life. Why the rush? You don't know, really? It's incredibly rare for a male to be born in Gerudo. For our own survival as people, we travel to find husbands. I've proven myself to be a gifted tailor, but none of the Vo I've met seem to appreciate a well-hemmed garment. I was hoping a craft would help me find a mate, but it doesn't seem like there's much work for a tailor around here. I have just the person for you. Go to Tarreytown. Eh? What is it? So abrupt, too. Let me hear the details. Hudson and Tarreytown needs a tailor. It's something, I suppose. The Akala region is kind of far away, but maybe I need to travel, getting far away from the village full of Vi. But it's not like I'm accomplishing anything staying here. I can continue my search for Tarreytown. Yes, go to Tarreytown. Thank you for all the information. I'm going to go back to home and pack a huge bag. It'll be a long journey on the way there. I'll see you again in Tarreytown, no doubt. Bye-bye. Safe travels. Okay. Now, as per requested, we'll go check on Riju. Kind of far on the entire opposite side of the map. Yeah, it only took us like half an hour to get here. It took us a while. Whee! Thankfully, we can paraglide now. Love the slow walk they do every time. Yeah, it's very nice. And the little tune that's played. Bing bong, bing bong, bong 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 bong, bring. Come on, John, a little faster, please. Okay, you know what? We're running. Never mind, we're shield surfing. You know what? We're running. Never mind, we're shield surfing. 2 days and a half, Breath of the Wild days. Yeah, about. I wouldn't be surprised. Never seen a shield surf technique. Interesting. Yeah, it is very interesting. It kind of just keeps you going. It doesn't go much faster. John found technique. Yes, indeed. Okay. You know what? Let's confuse Riju. By wearing a different colored set. Okay. There we go. Now we're white. Hi, Riju. Hello, I'm not going to do your quest. I'm just saying hi. Bye-bye. I'm going to rest at the town, too. We're going to take a short rest stop at the inn. Oh, add a stamina again. Hello, I would like to take a spa plan, please. Till the morning. Yay! Please don't be a blood moon. Oh, of course it's a blood moon. Ay, ay, why is it always a blood moon? Thanks for the extra hearts and stamina. Ay, ay, ay. Anyways, we're also gonna grab a sand seal so that we don't need to walk back. The bloody blood moon. Hello, I would like a sand seal. Sand seal? Let's seal the deal. You know that the inn lady mentions you have scars, but you never see them? True. I did notice that in the dialogue. It's very interesting. But now we can go back so much faster. Might as well take the sand seal all the way to the very end, because we're not going to do anything at the bazaar. So does Robbie. Yeah, it's quite interesting. Like, Clink... Like, John Hylian clearly doesn't have any. But, you know, who cares? Bye, bazaar. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why did you turn so abruptly? You're... What was with the weird abrupt 90-degree turn out of nowhere? That's not how you're supposed to turn. Why is this sandy? Back to Tarrytown, then retail. I know, it's gonna take a while. But thankfully, the sand seal has definitely helped a lot. What do sand seals eat? Ow! Are you okay? Here, I don't know what you eat, but I'll give you a... Oh, here's a coconut. Munch on that. Oh. Munch on the coconut. Okay, we'll pretend that he's eating the coconut. Yeah, look, he's eating the coconut. He's enjoying it. Nothing bad happened. Too bad there's no horses here that we can just grab. Gotta run all the way back. Let's put on our goofy outfit again. No, I already used the tiniest sliver. I didn't want to do that. Now I have to get rid of the whole thing. Random horse might still be there. Might. Not guaranteed. But might. We'll never know until we get there. Hi, Beetle. I know, it's so hot. I'm recording, right? Yeah, okay, good. Just making sure. I love how the sun is so sunny. Let's see, is the horse still here? Should be right around the corner if it is. Because there's the falling boulders that fall every single time. The horse is there. Aw, thank you, horse. Thank you for making my life just a little bit more convenient. Thank you, random horse. Oh, sorry, random horse. Dang, you're a fast horse. Can we get some cues in chat for the random horse? Thank you, horse. You're not a Quincy, but thank you. Thank you for the cues in Twitch chat. Looks like spirit. Like, is that what you would name it? Is that what you're saying? We can keep random horse, please. Only if you guys can think of a good name, we'll keep random horse. Maybe. Like the movie Spirit. Oh, okay. You guys can think of a good enough name. Sorry. Better start brainstorming. No, we're not naming it Quincy 2. Francis. Interesting. Hey, don't hit the horse. We're not naming it random horse. Francine. I guess we're going with the letter F theme. Francois, is that what you said, Isai? Do a poll? Okay. I'll do a poll once we get to the stable. Frankie? Wendelin? Okay, we'll add one not F-related name to the poll. I'll make a poll as soon as we get to the stable. Ow. Bumped my mic. We're not naming the horse Barrel. You like Gwendolyn? Okay, well, we're gonna add that one to the list. Do we have money? Yeah, we got money. So, I'll make a poll. And we will decide. Okay. Let me pause. So, let's see. Poll. Horse name. Wait, new horse name. New horse. Gwendolyn. E. Okay, let's see. France. And we got Francis. And then, because you keep asking, add that one too. So there it is. There is the poll. Sorry, Twitch people. There's the poll on YouTube. So, yeah, it'd be hard to do 2 polls. But so far, Gwendolyn is in the lead by 50%. So, oh, 42% now. 38%. Oh, it's tied. Oh, never mind. Gwendolyn's back in the lead. Oh, they're tied again. Okay, so I'm going to end the poll in approximately 15 seconds. I'm going to start counting down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Ending now because I said so. Okay, so Gwendolyn. Okay. We're going to name that horse. Hello, I've got a new horse. I would love to register it. Ah, she does have good speed. I knew it. I knew you felt faster. Hopefully it'll fit. Yeah. So... Oh, perfect. Did I spell it right? I did. Great. Now we have a new horse. You know what? Just because you're fast, I'll take you. We're not abandoning Quincy. Don't worry, Quincy's still great. But Gwendolyn's a little faster, and we need to step up our pace. Got this one less boost, but you're also faster, so it probably makes up. No, nothing happened to Quincy. Quincy's fine. We just got a second horse. Quincy is off in the stable. We're going back to Tarrytown. If I can remember how to get there. I think we go here. Wait, yeah. Put garlic cheese dip on my toast and it was kind of peak. Yummers. Delicious. Sounds good. While I run around the horse. Am I going the wrong way? I think so. Maybe. Watch the new John Hylian video, and even though I watched the stream, well, of course, that's what the videos are for, to cut down concise version. Catch one of the speedy horses with stamina potions while going to Rito Village? Mayhaps. May chance. Uh-oh, sorry. I'm used to there being 3 boosts. Named the Hylian shield John Shield of a silent hero. Too bad it's already been named the John Hylian shield. Ooh, pie in the fridge. That sounds good. Sorry, I'm used to 3 boosts. Oop. It's okay. It's just a rock. There's no need. Oh, no. Stay on the path, please. Ooh. That wasn't even close. Ooh. Banana bread's good. I haven't had some in a while. But it is very good. Dare I say, muy bien. That little bit of Spanish coming out. Allergic to nuts? That's unfortunate. There are some very good foods with nuts. Specifically soothe them after you boost? Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that instead of pressing the whole thing, pressing the same button over and over again. Banana chocolate chip bread is very good. Oops. Was I supposed to take that path? No, I wasn't. Okay. We're good. You don't have to spam L? Yeah, but it's easier to just mindlessly press the button. Oh, broken bones? I hope not. That'd be hard to ride a horse with broken bones. Thank you for riding with me, random guy. Nice horse. Oh, sorry. My bad. Playing Assassin's Creed, Mirage, and eating dinner. I don't think you were streaming till now. Yep, I'm streaming. Is there a convenient path between Tarreytown and Rito Village, or do I have to go the same way I did to get to Gerudo Town and take forever? Oh, crap. I didn't want to hit the horse. Wow, you're way faster than Quincy. He's struggling to keep up. I just wish you had 3 boosts. Go through the north part? That is true. I just don't know what path to take at the north part because of the lack of map. Can you leave me alone, please? Take the same path from Zora up to the Akala. There's a way, but not a path. Okay. Fair. Okay, interesting. So we're gonna have to take a long way. Yay! We're gonna say screw it and cut through Hyrule Field again, just because we can. Don't worry, chat. We're almost at Tarrytown. We're like halfway there. It'll take us a while. Every single time we have to go back and forth. Could go by the Goron stable near the woods. Could. That's true. That path is definitely more north. You can follow around the volcano, then go to the snowy lands if you have enough spicy food, and go straight to retail. Okay. I have one piece. The one piece is... I have one piece of cold-resistant armor, and that's it. Want to watch live, but I need to watch the rest of the latest video. How long will stream be? I don't know, but I would tell you you're probably not going to miss out on much by watching the video instead of staying live, because we're going a lot of back and forth just for Retail Village, so feel free to watch that first. Because we're just going to be riding back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. On our new horse. Watching the map while you travel? Oh, thank you. It's like a GPS. No, thank you. Yay, then I'll return. Okay, good luck. Path you have to go south, and then there's a path along down right, Hyrule Castle down right across the field. Then you'll that's by the volcano when it splits you out. Spits you out. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to figure that out later. Maybe. I don't know. I'm assuming it's like one of the splits that leads to his stable, or a different one. I don't remember. Oh, nice blue horse. And there's the whiz robe again. Nice. Yes, I know you saw me. Welcome back, Larry. We're on our way back to Tarrey town. Oops, sorry. So we take this. From Gerudo Town? Yep. We're almost back to Tarrey Town. Chocolate cream pie, delicious. On the back, on the right track. Okay. Good. Is this the random horse? Yes. Chat convinced me to keep it. Nope. And they also picked a name. What's their name? The name that chat picked was Gwendolyn for the horse. Chocolate chip ice cream. Mint chocolate chip ice cream. Cool. You could cut closer to next to Lineru wetlands. Okay, cool. I don't know how to get there from here. Quincy is in the stable right now, don't worry. Quincy is fine. Not going to the ferry? No. We're not. We're going to the Tarrey, not the ferry. Whoa, 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 don't do that. Whoa, okay. You know what? Cool. Thank you. Thank you for horsing around. Go south down the road till you make it? Okay. Oh, I'm more worried about getting to Rito Village. Oh, what the crap? Where did that come from? It came from a bokoblin, of course it did. I should make a version of Breath of the Wild with horse theft. Grand Theft Horse or whatever. Alright, yeah, let's next Breath of the Wild game. Breath of the Wild 3, steal horses. Grand Theft Steed. There we go. Gotta go early, bye-bye. Have a good one. Maybe I've played too much Red Dead Redemption, but it would be sick. I think you have, but that's okay. Look at Tarreytown's getting a little bit more developed. Whoa, why no, don't run into the wall. That's bad. That's not good. Hello, not Tarrey, with your town. Yo! Hey, found someone from the Garuda. Thank you. She was able to patch every last hole in my work clothes before I could blink. She's very pretty. Amazing. And since her name is Rodson, I have no objections. I hear she's decided to continue putting her skills by opening up a clothing shop. Stop by and say hello. Well, what's next is, some more people can move here, but we need to bring more wood. 30 bundles? Got it. I gotcha. Here's your 30 bundles. Finally started looking town around here. Exactly why we need to put up some decorations. General store up and running. I have the connection with qualifications to run it. Do you think you could help someone with the eye if someone knows the distribution around a general store? Well, Rito can fly. All right, so we're going to go off to Rito. Rito time. How much wood we got left? Plenty. Please don't run into the wall again. The top 5 rappers Eminem was afraid to diss. Yeah, me being unable to read. The camera panning during a long dialogue is so real. I know, like, any game where you could move and jump during dialogue, you just gotta do it. It's just, you get, it's instinct. We need to get the old minister of the Zora. Not quite yet. We gotta get to the Rito. There's a more linear game, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom were great, but the open world has expired. Also, I'm tired of this map. Fair enough. I think it worked best with Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom is similar, but just different enough, but I'd prefer it was more different, but I still enjoy them enough. It's more tiresome not fast traveling. But you know, that's what a horse is for. Gotta head out. See you next time. Have a good one, Trenton. Could the Hylian be taught to use map? Or is this one of the run guidelines? It's one of the run guidelines because anything involving the Sheikah Slate is banned unless we're inside a Divine Beast. Because then we get blessed. That's the only time they're allowed. Even then, we'll use them as little as possible. So we've done every Divine Beast that we could without using them until inside. Maybe Per could teach us how to use the map? You know, maybe. Not to get serious in chat, but with the number of new fans that came from Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I worry that they'll never go back to old Zelda formula. I don't think you need to worry about that. I think they will. Or at least, like, return to an extent. You know? It would be nice if Tears of the Kingdom had more towns. That is true. Because it's, you know, like, this was after the Calamity and everybody had time to rebuild, so it would be nice if there was more towns. So, how do I get to Zora's Domain in the most efficient way possible? We'll never know, because I don't know. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Gwendolyn. How many hours do you have on the games before this challenge? Tears of the Kingdom, I have at least 100. In Breath of the Wild, I originally played on Wii U, so I don't know how long, but I wouldn't be surprised if at this point I have around 300 hours total on Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdoms combined. So, nothing, that's for sure. What leak in quotes? Yeah, a lot of leaks. You kind of can't even like trust if it's a leak anymore because of how easy they are to fake now. Getting to Zoro, not Rito. We're going to Rito Village. So do I turn here? Because I know Rito's over there, but I want a faster path. Like, will this lead us there or no? I don't think so. That'll take us to Death Mountain. So let's... I don't want to go all the way around like I have been for Gerudo Town. Go left. Well, I can't go left right now. That's where Wizrobe is. All these trails end up at the same path. Okay. Unless rules say you cannot go across mountains. I could, but I want to take the horse. I would like to have a mode of transportation. They spit you out at the lower. Okay. So when am I going left? Because left is to the domain. We're going to the Rito. Thankfully, the domain is closer to Tarrey Town than everything else. My eye itches again. It's okay. I won't die yet. One of the benefits of the Zora. True. I mean, getting to the domain will be a bit of a pain because of the really long paths, but it's still right there compared to having to go all the way across the map. Go left at the next crossroad. Okay. Like across the bridge. Normal Hylian would only go on paths. We try to stick to them as much as possible, but there are some exceptions where like the paths are super stupid. Wait, so are we going left or not? Maybe, Sai. I'm not sure. It's funny because this is the path I've been taking. If you go left, it's faster. It's funny because that's the path I've been taking this whole time. Am I just gonna take the exact same path again? Maybe. Hello, breathers. Hello. This wild is taking my breath away. Oh, then go right on the next post. Okay, thank you. Be faster way to Hyrule Field. Okay. Like a right here? Is this what you're talking about? This doesn't look like a path. Unless it is. I think you missed the path. Oh. Well, shucks. Oh, it's right here. Well, that works. You know that... Hey, it worked. I think. Maybe not. Gwen seems to have a mind of her own. Oh, that's perfectly fine. We just hope that nothing bad happens while we're going through Hyrule Field. Because that's what would be horrid. Likely be Guardians this way. True, and it's going to be a pain. But it might be faster. We already survived with Quincy through here, so Gwendolyn should be okay. Gwen should be A-O good. I hope. Yeah, Gwen's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Nope. That was a little close. That was a little close. Ah, crap. Ooh. I meant to squat. Ah. This is fine. Okay, come on, Gwendolyn. Okay, go, 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 go. Okay, okay. Oh, crap, there's another guardian. We're cutting through the woods. We're cutting through the woods just to not get seen by that one. Okay, whew. Alright, that wasn't too bad. We'll give Gwendolyn some apples and some carrots for her mighty fine efforts in keeping us not dead. Or should I say alive, so that YouTube doesn't get mad at me. Whew. That wasn't close at all. Oh. That wasn't close at all. Could we get some cues in chat? Ah, there's another one. You know, we can take a top path. We can take this path instead. It'll work. We'll get there eventually. Ay, ay, ay. We do Q's in chat, do G or G's for Gwen. Just Q's either way. And then we can take this path, because last time I took this path. All roads lead to Rome, I guess. Yeah, all roads lead to Rome, unless they don't. Okay, since we're safe here, sorry about that. I'll give you... No, I don't want to eat the carrot. Here, take the carrot. And you can even have an apple. Alright, let's go. Now we can continue without fear. I hope. Ugh, we're here again. Oh, you don't want to jump over? Okay. Quincy would have jumped over. That's okay. What? Wait! Why are they... Don't hit! Uh-oh. 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 Okay, Gwen has not been having it easy at all. Gwen's been having it very rough. So, next stable. After all that fire's gone, next stable, we're definitely switching back to Quincy. Because Gwen's gonna need a break. Ay, ay, ay. Who's tooting their horn? Okay, come on, Gwen. Here, I'll have an apple ready for you. It's okay, take your time. Here you go. Okay. Thank you, Gwen, for not being dead. Thank you for still being alive. Okay, now that we're here... Oh, sorry. We can just cut back through... We're just full sending it. Just go. We need to start a horse therapy fund. Wait, this isn't the right path. Wait, this is the right path. Never mind. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, Quincy, you'll get to... Not Quincy. Gwen, you'll be able to get some nice time off in the stable. After this, because you deserve it. You deserve it. And here's the path. Okay. Now we're just gonna... Next stable, we're switching back to Quincy just so Gwen can relax. It's a very rough day. Very rough first day. Bring John's luck in Tears of the Kingdom. I'll do John in Tears of the Kingdom one day, but I won't do it immediately. But I will do it at some point. Because I will. Yeah, Gwen, you're completely right, LG. She proved herself worthy. She's a good horse. Oops, sorry. I love that the hat is flapping with each gallop. Yep, it's got little fish fins that go doop doop. To do a little floopy doo. How would John get out of the depths? Actual question. Great question, actually. I don't know. What's next after Tarrytown? That's also a great question. I don't know. We need to learn how to bullet time, that's for sure. We need to learn how to do that, so we might do it at Rito Village while we're here. Because I think at the minigame we might be able to do it, but we don't really have many arrows. But we do need to learn how to bullet time. Why? So we can beat Dark Beast Ganon, that's why. Alright, thank you. Thank you, Gwendolyn, for your efforts. You can now take a rest. I would like to board Gwendolyn. Did you do the no stamina run without bullet time? Yeah, but I had to use runes to do that. That's the thing. I had to use bombs and champion abilities to do it. So, what about Fireblight? We won't be able to do Fireblight. Oh, you're talking about the fight itself. That's a great question. We'll worry about that later. We'll worry about that later. You can use bomb arrows. We'll try that. Yeah, hope Gwen rests well while we take Quincy back out. Have you found it without the Master Sword? Found what? Will you be doing Fireblight in the volcano or in the castle? Most likely in the castle. Most likely. We would have to find a mini game or something. Oh, good job, Quincy. We'd have to find a mini game or something that involves parrying, if there is one, or an NPC that could teach us. So, maybe. Doing a 3-heart run? Technically, yeah. We're doing basically no nothing run. Ish. Bomb arrows inside the volcano? Bad idea? Yeah, definitely. It's a very bad idea. You don't need flurry rushing or parrying, I think. Unless you do. Maybe I'm mistaken. Could have sworn that there was other times you could. Unless I'm mistaken, which is entirely possible. For the phase where he has the force field, I guess. You might be right. But we'll get there when we get there. If there's a minigame that teaches John how to parry, then we can just do that. That isn't inside a shrine. Or an NPC that talks about it, you know? Bump, 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 bump. There's the bird we birded. Last episode. Pretty bird. I know. It's so majestic. Your favorite Pokemon? I do like, let me remember his name. Mimikyu? Wait, am I thinking of the right one? I think so. Yes, I am. That one I do like. And this time we're going into the Hebra region with the bird up there and at nighttime. Still very beautiful. I still really like coming out of that cave. There isn't a parrying NPC besides the shrines? That's unfortunate. What happens if you fight Calamity Ganon without Redania? Will still take away half health? Not quite half. The Archimist in his palace send regards. Well, thank you. What is your name? No, you're not who I'm looking for. Get out of here. Do you watch any other usual Zelda streamers, YouTubers like Point Crow and Linkus? I watched some. I do watch some Linkus and Point Crow and Small Ant, though they haven't really done much recently. But hey, that's okay. Maybe one day I'll be in their big leagues. Be the same. Maybe one day I'll be able to send them an email. They'll reply. No, I doubt it. I won't get that big yet. Alright, stay here. Are you the sunbird? Nope. You are not the sunbird. Sunbird, where are you? Are you the sunbird? You're the sunbird. Fison. Hey, evening. Glad Meadows settled down, but I have bigger problems. My mom said she wants me to take over the family store someday. Can you believe that? I don't. I just want to help. I want my own store to sell whatever I want, but I don't want to compete with my mom. I wish there was a place where I could set up my own shop. Heard of Tarrytown? Tarrytown? Tell me more. Oh, so they need a general store? That's perfect. But the Akala region, that's pretty far out there. But I guess I have to leave the nest someday and have to my own store. Okay, I've made up my mind. I'm going. I know, I'll gather some things on my way to Tarrytown and sell them in the new shop. Thank you for the tips. And hey, don't be a stranger. Come and visit my new shop anytime. Adios. That's fair enough. With the mods and stuff that he had to stop. Oops. That was an accident. It's getting late in my region. Gotta go. Have a good one. So, supposedly, there is... Ah, crap. That was terrible. Anyways, we might be able to learn how to bullet time here, which will be very useful. Might. But we don't really have arrows, which is a problem. Do we have arrows? Not a lot. 10, 15. Yeah, we got 20 arrows. We should be fine. And it's still cold even with the cold stuff. Ay ay ay. Do we have flint? We do. Screw it. I am building a fire. What? No, I didn't. Wasting 2 wood, I see. It's still cold. Okay, screw it. Okay, we got our 2 wood back. I didn't think it would be this cold. Hello, wolf. Yes, I know. I got some bananas I can munch on. But I'm pretty sure I was told that you can do like where you have to learn how to bullet time here with the 20 targets in 30 seconds or something. Maybe I'm mistaken. There's nobody here. How am I supposed to do the 20 targets in 30 seconds if there's nobody here? Well, we could just, you know, practice. No, you can't use fire arrows to keep warm. Could just force John to practice. Nice. Let's try again. 360. Meow. Oh, he's dead. I have to go back and talk to him. I was just there. Okay, Whoop, wrong. Oops. Don't mind me. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Shh. Nothing to see here. Okay, well, let's buy some arrows. And I'm gonna get some gear. I'll get the pants. Though I could afford... No, I'll get the pants. Now we got pants and shirt. And where is he? Is that him? No, there's nobody in there. What am I doing? Just a normal Hylian doing normal Hylian things. The quest you have to do before? I don't know. There he is. Sup? Sup? I'm going back to the flight range. Okay, cool. Let's stay in... sleep till morning. Where's the ugly baby Tulin? He's somewhere. He's asleep. Alright, so let's see if he's still there. Talk to him in the morning before you go, just in case. 100%. Hello. When Tulin wakes up, I'm going to take him... Well, where is he? Oh, he's right here. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. We're sleeping till noon. I'm not waiting for him to wake up. He is a heavy sleeper. Okay. Let's see. Are you finally awake, Tulin? Okay, he's awake. Sup? Good day. Okay. Well then, probably head. Take care. Okay, now he's going. Woohoo! Okay, now we're going to the flight range. Yay! Goodbye. Let's be off. And now we won't freeze to death. Or freeze to unalive, so YouTube doesn't want me to be cancelled or for whatever, because YouTube is stingy with what you say, with the D word ends with F. For some reason. It's okay, Goober. Now we're not freezing. Yay. Now the blue filter kicked in. Meow. And of course, now there's a million enemies this time. Okay, whew. Now we should be able to do whatever. Learn how to do bullet time. Doink, 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 yoink, yoink. Hello. Yes. Okay. Are you gonna teach me? Hey. Hey, Toolin. You're John Hylian, right? Yes, of course. Gonna show me. You can break all the targets before time's up. You'll get a prize. Are you ready for the Freddy? Or. I'm ready for the Freddy. I missed one. Crap. Let me switch to an arrow. That isn't normal. Where's the last one? Where's the last one? Where's the last one? What? Where's number 20? Chat, where's the 20th one? Where is it? Where? You could do it. Remember, I mean, hey, he's still satisfied. Hey, you know, that was a good attempt. He's still satisfied. He gave me $100. I'd count that as a success. I count that as a success. Especially since we also have no arrows left. But I'd say that's good. He seemed satisfied. And that's the point. We did the paragliding guy till he was satisfied. And then we did that, and Toolin seemed completely satisfied with the result. So now we just need to get back. How do we... Oh, sorry. I did not mean to open the map. It was instinct. And then again, that didn't help anyways, because we have no map. Gotta find a way back. Can Quincy... Can Quincy hear me? Aww. The right way? I don't know. Also sounds like a Pikmin whistle. It kind of does. Oop. Meow. Meow. Oh, we're not too far. Ah, it's raining. Oh, yes, wolf. Okay, we're back. Back at the stable. Now we just need to go back to Tarreytown. Yay. Hello. Guys, do you think Gwen's ready? Or should we go back with Quincy? How's Tarrying Town? It's going alright. Should we stick with Quincy, or do you think we could bring Gwen back out? I think we'll stick with Quincy. Wait, wrong way. And then after this, we just need to go to the Zora. And then I think that's the whole quest. I'm not sure. Like, the Zora's the last one, right? Ooh, good job. Okay, at least Zora's domain isn't a million miles away. Think you missed something important? Just a little bit. Okay, yeah, save the best for last. Sorry. And now once Tarrey Town is done, we'll stay there for a bit, and then we'll gotta figure out what we're gonna do next. Maybe I'll consult you guys. You can think of a plan. Meow. Get free money. Is it really free money if I did a bunch of quests for it? Either way, free money. Finally, we'll be done with the Tarrey Town. After who knows how long. Well, a while, so. The average Hylian isn't smart enough to understand the labor market. Okay, fair enough. We don't have many arrows. I should probably change that. We'll change that once we get back to Tarrey Town, because I think they sell some. Sorry, Quincy. Okay, go, 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 Quincy, go, 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 Quincy, go. Don't hit the fox. Okay, go. Hit the keys. Or the birds, as I called them earlier. Okay, go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Go. Okay, we're good. You didn't know there were guardians there? Yeah, they got the sky watches. Come on, Quincy, you can go back on the path. Back at the Tapantha Great Bridge. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. I do think all the towns sell arrows. Because I know Kakariko does, but it's kind of more out of the way. Hi, Beetle. Boink! Oh, hey, look it! They got their own Quincy. Oh, they're running away. Maybe it's an imposter. Uh-oh. Among Us. Wow. Among Us in 2026. I know, crazy. I wish the Yigas knew how to ride horseback. Battles with Yigo could be fun. It could be. Especially since they got the arrows where like they'll be swinging their massive swords. That would be pretty interesting. But alas, nay. Get it? Nay. No. Aren't they so funny, chat? Okay. You know, let's take the long way just so that we don't need to worry about the guardians again, because that was stupid. I think it's this way. Yeah, that was, I agree. Hey, at least in Tears of the Kingdom, Gwen won't have to worry about guardians, you know? When that inevitably happens. There'll be no guardians to worry about. There'll be gloom hands, but, like, those are a little different. Those are a slight bit different. Wouldn't say they're different enough, but they're different. They're at least not going to snipe us from across the field. Yes, but not anytime soon, because I'm already working on something else with Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, exactly. Gloom hands don't shoot lasers. So if we notice one, we can just run. Or at least our horse can. Whichever we are using at the time. Oh, sorry, Quincy. I agree, both are annoying, but one has long distance, one doesn't. But we see the butter horse again. Let's find out. Will the butter horse show up? Place your bets. Will we see the butter horse? There it is, the butter horse. Horse with the butter on its head. Horse with the butter on its head. Horse with the butter on its head. Okay. Guess who's back? Back again. Welcome back. Oops, bumped my mic. At least all the dungeons are possible in Tears of the Kingdom since the stages are physically present for them. True. But then again, you also would need to use the Ultra Hand and stuff for a couple puzzles. Yeah, you can't really put her body back together if you can't move it, you know? Alright, Larry, calm down. It's not that serious, pal. Oops, sorry. Oops. There's an axe. Nice. They're all kind of annoying fair. Glad to have the sages? I don't know, I'm not doing the challenge yet. Probably not. Holy crap. That was this terrified scream. Holy keys, stop it. Thank you. Yeah, Tulin's kind of like the only one worth it. Because the rest of them kind of just don't really do much. Yonobos gets in the ways. Rejuice is very situational. But it takes forever to charge, like, reach the distance you want. And then Sidon's is only useful if you also are using Zora gear. And then Mineru's kind of does nothing. Or Minoru's, whatever. Sorry, Quincy, I wasn't paying attention to chat. Or wasn't paying attention, period. Yeah, he likes to go on the minecarts for some reason. Sorry, Quincy. We're returning to Terrytown once more. And then next one is just Zora's Domain, which will be so much closer. Yeah, Tulin's is the only actual useful ability. Oops. You know what? Oh. I'm disabling that for now, because I don't need it. It makes running and moving the camera easier, but I keep jumping off the horse by accident. Here's the kingdom. I could have sneezed and it would have something duplicated. A goal you could have after Terrytown is collecting all horse colors. I don't think you're able to have that many horses though, which is unfortunate. You can only have a handful of horses. So I don't know if we'd be able to keep them all. But that is an interesting idea. Oh, yeah, I got a yawn. Would Quincy carry over to Tears of the Kingdom? Yes, Quincy would. And so would Gwen. Oh, seems Quincy doesn't like the rock either. Good to know. Horses don't like that rock. You missed. Beginning tutorial Tears of the Kingdom is the best part of the game, in my opinion. I have a lot of issues with Tears of the Kingdom. I enjoy Tears of the Kingdom still. I still enjoy it a lot with everything. I still think I like Breath of the Wild a little bit better, but Tears of the Kingdom I do very much enjoy. What's your favorite region? I really like the Hebra region. And Akala's not bad. I like the Farron region. Those are two that I really like. Hebra and Farron. At least with this challenge, you get to know the map better. A little too well, I'd say. Well, not all the map. Kind of just like the main locations, but we do a lot of walking and horsing and walking. I like Lineru. I'm not surprised, and that's okay. The quests are in Breath of the Wild a lot. There are a lot of quests. Love learning maps. It's fun when it's a learnable map and not like a I'm confused wherever I am map. Like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom have very distinct landmarks 9 times out of 10. So like I can look over there and I can see the camel and be like, okay, that's where Gerudo is. But even then without it, I could see the distinct land of the highlands that they have. And then over here, obviously Death Mountain, that's where the Goron are. And then like the giant, or when Rito was in the when they had the bird in the air, you could tell, oh, that's where the Rito village is. And then Hyrule Castle's very distinct in the middle. Like, it's very distinct landmarks that make it a lot easier to learn. Like, there's Gerudo Highlands. And then there's Death Mountain. There's Hyrule Castle. There's Bird. Oh, it's the same guy again. Ooh, get shot. Now he won't bother us for a while. Until the next blood moon that'll happen in 30 seconds. Yeah, Gerudo Highlands are kind of a pain in the butt to travel. Just kind of. You like doing that in real life? Well, that sounds like fun. As long as it's recognizable landmarks. If it's like a whole lot of repeating buildings like that, that does not sound fun at all. Nice shot, thank y'all. We'll be going to Zora's domain soon, so don't worry. Hello, 'tis the season. 'Tism the season. Hello, welcome. We are on our way back to Tarrey Town for the 3rd time. Kind of. Well, we had to go there, then we got Goron quest, went to Goron, then went back again, then went to Gerudo, then went back again. So yeah, we could say it's our 3rd time there. So, yeah. I like Larolin Village. I do like that village. It is very pretty. It's just very out of the way and really inconvenient to go to most of the time. Not that that's a bad thing, because it's nice that it's like a remote, small area away from everything else. But on my first couple playthroughs, I had no clue it existed because, you know, it's way out of the way. Same with Eventide. Eventide is cool. Very pretty. Eventide, my enemy. It's not that bad. Oh, bird. Apparently the normal route there is through Farron, and I always went down the shore by Hatena. Yep, I've been there a couple times. I just realized horses don't leave footprints in the sand. Never knew that. I would have thought they did, considering, you know, John Hylian does. But horse doesn't. Any tips for Trial of the Sword? I wish I could, but I'm not even good at Trial of the Sword. Like, I can't remember any time I've ever beaten it, but then again, I had it on Wii U. So, yeah. Quincy's very light. Oh, fair enough. No, not the deer. I've heard that 1 is, in theory, the most difficult because you get the least stuff. But, like, as you go into the higher ones, it takes longer, but there's a lot more gear and healing items that you get. Quincy's out for blood, apparently. Be careful. No, Quincy wants you dead. The Sword Master Mode is dramatic. Fun. Trying to get Skew Glitch out of the TOTS, but I couldn't glitch. That sounds fun. Especially when you try to do it and it doesn't work, and it's so fun. I'm doing speedrunning. Nice. I've never speedrun Breath of the Wild. I still don't even know how to do that one bomb glitch where you send Link flying. I know how to do bullet time bounce, but I don't know how to do the one where you wind bomb. Yeah, that one. I've never done a wind bomb. Like, once. I've never once done a wind bomb. I've seen people do it, but I don't know how to do it. The only Zelda glitch I can do is ISG from Ocarina of Time. Don't know what that is, but that's cool. I should probably learn how to do them because I have an idea for a race with a bunch of people, and they all know how to do it as far as I know, and I'm the only one who doesn't. So I'd be at a disadvantage because I don't know how to do the wind bombing. He gets a buzzsaw without swinging. Oh. Oh, well, whistle sprinting is kind of like the world's easiest glitch ever. Just need a bit of practice. Wind bombs are actually not that hard as they look. Okay, well, that's good. I hate uranium. Well, congratulations. I can understand why you don't consider whistle sprinting a glitch, but I still don't use it. Like in my no stamina run, I didn't use it. Because it made it too easy. Like doing a no stamina, but excuse me, let me drink some water. Doing a no stamina, but still being able to run at full speed makes it just way too easy, in my opinion. Oh, well, that's good to know, Grim. So sprinting is slower than running? Yeah, but it's basically running, especially when you're doing a no stamina challenge. Can't call it a challenge with no challenge? Exactly. There's got to be challenge to it. Australian bug, that's pretty big. Apparatus glitch to get max health and stamina. I've heard about that one. It sounds a little complicated. Hardest boss I've beaten is a red Lionel, if I'm going to be honest. Well, don't fight a gold Lionel then. Because gold Lionels are the same thing, but worse. Oh, bird. Hello, not Tarrey. Yo! Hey, you managed to find a Rito and bring him here, thank you. He hasn't wasted no time in the general store, up and running. Apparently, his family runs one too. And with the name Fyson, he'll fit right in. He's selling things as he picked up a flight around here. They'll only really catch on at a store. Well, next is... So before we can call more people here, you're going to bring 50 bundles of wood. Got it. I have 50 bundles of wood just for you. All you need. I actually wanted to talk about something a little personal. What's wrong? Well, it's not kind of personal. Actually, I got engaged. No way. It's true. To who? To Rodson. What a surprise. You say that, but for some reason, I think you mean the opposite. Anyways... I want to have a little ceremony to celebrate, but we need some priest-like to officiate. Could you bring a priest-like for us? A priest-like, huh? Zora. Yes, I'll get the Zora. This is Breath of the Wild. Alright, off to Zora's Domain, and this will be our last back and forth trip between Tarrytown. Ay, ay, ay. Any tips for Lionel? Flurry rushing is your best friend, but if you do get a headshot on them, you can then mount them and use 0 durability as you attack on the back. So you can equip your most powerful weapon and hit them a bunch without using any durability. 10 shots, you can do 1,800 damage in 1 shot. That's a lot. I know that, oh, you knew the durability things? Okay, well, you asked for tips, so I thought I'd give you some. Hello, Husk Miner. Hello. We are on our way to the Zora's Domain for the last time. Not to, well, to get the last thing for Tarrytown. And then we'll be figuring out what to do next stream, because this whole stream was just a whole lot of back and forth and 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 back and forth. Because Tarrytown. Woohoo! Personal best in Breath of the Wild speedrunning is 37 minutes. That sounds pretty good. My personal best is probably like an hour, which isn't even true because I've never done a speedrun. So, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was like an hour. Nice to have a chill stream for once in a while. True. Chill as in our horse almost died because of guardians, and we were swarmed by guardians and had to use evasive maneuvers to not die. But it was pretty chill other than that. Got your loading wheel of doom. That's not good. Gwen took it like a champ. You're so right. It's okay, Goober. You'll find out in the big video. The stream I'm attending tonight is always chill, and then not chill. A hater always shows up the same one. What's the stream? Uh-oh, is it gonna thunderstorm? You know what? We don't need weapons. We can just ride on Quinty with nothing on our backs. That was a cool shot. The legends keep... Okay. I haven't joined any of their streams before, but... Or maybe I have, I don't know. But that sounds like fun if once the hater joins. Not actually. You ever use Ganon's horse? Not really, because it's really slow. But it is nice if you want to just relax and have the horse do nothing and you just want to go wherever. That is nice to use Ganon's horse with because it's cool. But I don't use Ganon's horse because it is slow. Playing Age of Imprisonment. I have Age of Imprisonment, but I haven't beaten it yet. I'm not very far either. Ganon's horse is the Breath of the Wild version of a Ford F-150. That's pretty funny. The domain's right here. We don't need to travel 5,000 miles. Well, it's not right here, but the path to it is here. Okay, Quincy, I'm gonna drop you off right under this tree. Here, have a snack. Right, bye, Quincy. Be safe. Oh, there's skeletons behind her. What? Oh yeah, let me put that back on. So now I can run and use the camera more easily. Ooh, you missed. Yeah, that works. Meow. Age of Imprisonment is kind of a turn off for me because it's likely needed Band-Aid fix for Tears of the Kingdom story. You see, I think the Tears of the Kingdom story was fine. It's just the repetition of the Demon King Secret Stone was very annoying. But if you ignore that, it was actually, I enjoyed it. So it is weird. It's like a weird time paradox, but I still enjoyed it. Ooh. Ooh. I'll take your arrows. And your Traveler's Sword, why not? The amazing architecture of Zora's Domain. I know, it's beautiful. Ooh, a firefly. You see, I don't think Age of Imprisonment is trying to be a Band-Aid fix because they also did Age of Calamity, and which was their own story, which is why people complained, and so they had to make it canonical this time because otherwise people would complain again. Okay, can you stop hitting me? On Fantasy Kingdom story that was confusing considering that it's with Breath of the Wild. I don't know, I didn't find it that confusing, but that's okay. Not everything's for everyone. Ow. Well, isn't Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom their own thing anyways? Like, if you look at the whole timeline. So, of course, the other things will feel obsolete in comparison, but that's because... Isn't it, like, confirmed to be its own separate thing? Like, of course the other things don't feel connected to it, because they're not supposed to be. Thank you for the frog. This is why I ignore the timeline. Fair enough. Oh, I don't have a bow equipped. Ow. Ooh, amber. Meow. No, Tears of the Kingdom does take place after Breath of the Wild. I'm just saying Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are their own thing that's separate from the rest of them. I don't think it's confirmed. I'm pretty sure they literally have on the timeline its own separate spot that's, like, not connected to anything. Like, I'm 99% sure if you look at the timeline, it's just off on the side and not connected to any of them because it's its own separate thing. Yeah, I don't think it's connected to anything. Ow. Not everything has to be connected. The timeline is weird, yeah, but not everything has to follow a timeline. Games can be their own thing. They can still be a part of a series without being connected. Like, for example, there's Monster Hunter. There's a bunch of Monster Hunter games, but very few of them are actually connected to each other. Like, the only ones that I can call that are actually connected is Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate and Monster Hunter Wilds are confirmed connected. And then, like, between Monster Hunter World and Rise, there's nothing. Other than, like, oh, they take place on the same ultimate landmass, that is, which isn't even, like, 100% confirmed. But, like, that's kind of it. Like, they're still their own things. But, like, they don't need to be all connected. There are benefits, yeah, but they don't have to be. But the game has a reference like rock salt and Wind Waker. Salt is in, like, everything. Just because there's rock salt doesn't mean it's specifically from the Wind Waker. I mean, I get it makes sense that it's from Wind Waker, but you can get salt, like, and from a lot of places. And I get it's because it's an ore. But, like, it can still just be a reference and stay at that and be a reference. It doesn't have to be confirmed canonical timeline connection. It can just be a reference. We're almost at the domain. Woohoo! Style on them. Yow. Yow. Nice. Ooh, frogs. Bye, frogs. Yeah, reference for fun, exactly. I learned something new. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Monster Hunter Wilds and Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, like Monster Hunter Wilds is basically the sequel to Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, because they have all the characters from Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate in Monster Hunter Wilds just grown up. Like, it's actually basically a direct sequel. Can you do that spin thing? Press Y. I don't have a problem with no timeline, but I think the whole series should or shouldn't. That's understandable, but not everything has to. So I think they are up there. You're welcome. I've heard people theorize that the connected games are a different universe, so to speak. I wouldn't be surprised. Amazing. Oh, thank you. Is it you? Are you the guy? Ah, Capson. I assume so. You got the sun. Wait a moment. You're John Hylian. The perpetrator who, no, I didn't. As though I could never forget that face. You know, the elderly here love Lady Mifa that remember still represent you are indeed not a person. Allowing mistakes past wash away. John Hylian. I have retired from the role of a priest, and I'm not living my life free from the material concerns of this world. However, since I retired, each day I'm more boring than the rest, spending day and after day in idleness, only to pass from the world soon. John Hylian, as I'm sure you are well aware, the afterlife lays claim. After all, we never know when it will beckon. If during the travels you meet any engaged couples, I would like you to introduce them to me. Joining souls is true honor. Yes, I know. Get a load of this. I've been waiting for you to hear those words. Now, please tell me the specifics. As for location, Tarreytown and Kala. Kala isn't too far from here. It would please me to hurry there right away. Yes, please. Bah-ha-ha. Leave it to me. It's been a long while since I've had work. I am eager to put my good skills to work. You should come as well. I will start my preparations in Tarreytown in the meantime. Bye-bye. He's gonna take a while. Alright. We're gonna stay at the inn right here just so that it'll become daytime. Meow. Meow. Hello, I would like to sleep. I would like water bed. Give me water bed. Blissful water bed. Till morning, thank you. Woohoo! Okay, no blood moon this time. Yay! Alright, see ya. Now I gotta go back to Tarreytown one last time. Yeah, somehow he beats us there. I know, isn't that crazy? Goodbye, Zora's Domain. It's the last time John Hylian will be setting foot here for who knows how long. So goodbye. We got the nice fish helmet to match. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? You don't like the Tarreytown theme? Womp womp. I'd actually like to talk about alternate universes for hours. It was so interesting. I should stop reading chat while walking on thin ledges. I almost fell off again. I gotta stop doing that. I keep wandering slightly close to edges while reading chat. Oops. Leave me alone. I wish in Tears of the Kingdom you could have a house actually in the town and not on a cliffside. Yeah, I completely agree. Though it would be kind of hard to get the space for the house there. But they also could have just let you have a simple house and nobody would have complained. But if he fell, we would pog. Yeah, I know. But still, I don't wanna. Gotta go on my phone, get my phone fixed. Well, have fun. Go fix that phone. See ya. Can John beat the DLC? Probably not, since we can't do Rudania. But we could try at some point in the future. Meow. Couldn't we jump down from here to a further part lower? Maybe. Like, is that the path? Is that where we came from? No, it's not. Well, shucks. Any rule about permadeath in this run? Thankfully not, because I've died a couple of times. Like, at the beginning of the most recent episode, immediately we were just dead. I think the flip potential, we could be like, he fell mega lol, and you could make it a short. Maybe. I don't make very many shorts anyways, because I don't ever know what to make for the short. As crazy as that sounds. I'm not good at planning shorts. I'm good at planning big videos, but not shorts. Oh, don't. Nope. You make something short. I know, but I don't know what to do for that short. That's the thing. I don't know what to do for a 3-minute max video. You can clip your streams, funny moments. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't have clips. Nobody ever clips anything, which is perfectly fine. So I'd have to go back through the stream itself and find it, which would be not worth my time personally. In my opinion. But that's my opinion. So unless you guys start clipping funny stuff and then then I can do that, but otherwise it's not happening. Hire someone to clip the streams? I'm not hiring someone to do that. John will do Tears of the Kingdom? Not anytime soon, but yes. Well, I say chat clip that sometimes and nothing happens. But that's okay. Ah, there's these guys again. Ah, you missed. Good thing I have yellow stamina. And you guys have terrible aim. Can you fact check me real quick? Is there a reason why you can't do Rudania? Is it because of bombs? Yes, in order to shoot the spots at Rudania and save Yonobo, you need to use bombs. So that's not good. No bien. And as far as I know, there's quite literally no other way to do it. Stop shooting me. Thank you, I just want to make sure. Yes, that's the exact reason. Is enemy aim related to the tier of enemy? I want black, silver, or dead eyes. That could be it. Or it could be because they have better bows. Because some bows shoot faster. And it could be that they shoot faster. And so it's harder for you to dodge because they're just... I don't know. It could be part of it too. Almost back to Quincy. Ow. The tier makes them shoot faster and aim better. I'm not surprised. Quincy! Oh, get out of here. Leave me alone. Quincy! Favorite location in the game? Like exact coordinates? Or just area? Because I really like most of the Hebra region. Quincy, we're back. Quick, we gotta get out of here. Go. Go. Back to Tarreytown for the last time. Ay, ay, ay. Last Tarreytown. What if John learns how to use bombs like he did with gliding? I don't think learning how to use the Sheikah Slate runes is the same as learning how to use something everyone else has. So probably not. Can we do a workout stream where John lifts 100 rocks? We could do that as part of next stream. What the heck? Is it me or is the bottom UI broken? It's not just me. Why is the... Quincy, why was one of your staminas missing? Okay, now it's back. Well, that was odd. Yeah, exactly. The Sheikah Slate is something that nobody except for Pura and Robbie really know about. And I guess they know about it, but like, I don't need those people. I don't need those stinking people. I can do it myself. Ay, ay, ay. John's too old to be an iPad kid. True. Oh, sorry, Quincy. Alright. Finally, one last trek to the Akala, and we'll be done. Finally. What should we do when we're finally done with it? I think we'll spend some time with the people. Next stream. Next stream we'll spend some time with them. Are just over 3 hours. Yeah, it takes a while to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth without fast traveling. But we did it. Or we're about to be done with it. We're gonna see them get married. We're gonna have Tarrytown be complete. And we're gonna say we were a productive member of society. Right, Quincy? You can't reply because you're a horse. Or can you? Bump, bump, bump. Sorry. Did you finish your house, or are you not doing that? Well, we finished the house last stream. We fully maxed out the house. Is there any barrels there? Great question. Yeah, 3 hours of basically just traveling by horse. Except for the slight bits of traveling by foot and being shot at by guardians. But yeah, basically just 3 hours of back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. We did get a new horse, though. So that's something. Don't talk to Bolson after the wedding. He'll go back to your house. Yeah, it's fine. What would you do if when you okay, so he said yes would go? Hamburger. Quincy must rest his hooves after all this traveling. Oh, Quincy will get plenty of rest after... Plenty of rest at Tarrytown. Did I pass Tarrytown? Was I too distracted? I think I passed Tarrytown. Oops. I was too busy reading chat. I rode right past Tarrytown. Maybe John Hylian in the future will become the godfather of Hudson's son. You know, he could be onto something, though. To be fair, we don't have the last name John Hylian's son. It's just John Hylian. Cheeseburg. Excuse me, bird. Thank you. And there it is, the complete Tarrytown. Look how beautiful it is. Here, Quincy. Here. I'll park you right in here. You can rest with the flowers. Take a smell of those flowers. Where is he? Where is he? Do I have to talk to you? Yo! Okay, no. Where are you? Oh, there he is. I found him. Hey, you found Azora? Thank you, really. He and I talked earlier, and he said that he literally was a priest before he retired. You can't get more priest-like than that. And his name is Capson, so I have no objections there. It really is amazing that you're able to find some priest-like who also had an acceptable name. Well, what's next is... Of course, we'll have to invite guests to hold the ceremony. Guests? Talking about, well, so, do I have to... We're not done just yet. I forgot about this part. Ay, ay, ay. I don't even know if I'll have time to do it. That's the thing. Will Tarreytown Adventures be made into a video? Of course. I don't know, I thought they'd at least, like, already be there. Yeah. Oh, sorry, bird. We're in a bit of a rush. Ay, this is stupid. I thought we would be done and I'd be able to end stream and have time between now and plans. But I guess not. Hopefully I'll be able to finish it. Just give up, it ain't happening. Too bad. What do you mean it's not happening? It's literally been happening this whole stream. What do you mean? I don't think you know how this challenge works. Wasting time? I don't think you know anything about anything that I'm doing, because this isn't wasting time. This is for science. Yeah, giving up isn't happening. Sorry, Quincy. I don't know how... Like, why would I give up this close to the end? Give me like 10 good reasons. That's the neat part. You can't. Ooh, nice jump, Quincy. One, you. That's not a reason. Two, can't. Okay, Okay, well, that's 2 reasons. I said 10. Oh, well, thank you. Can't be fun, gang. Well, either you just showed up and missed most of the stream, or you have 0 whimsy. I hate to break it to you. I hate to break it to you. Yes, riding back and forth is boring, but boring and fun can go hand in hand. Believe it or not. You can have both. See, I just showed up. That's what I thought. There was a lot of very interesting parts within the back and forth that you missed out on. Like, we got a new horse. We almost died like 4 times to Guardians. Can't be fun for you? Well, too bad. I enjoy it. You can't change my mind. Quincy deserves a break. Oh yeah, we'll be switching over to Gwendolyn once we get to the next stable, because Quincy does need a break. I'm back. Gone for the same reason yesterday. Well, welcome back. Larry the Zora. Also, Gwendolyn's faster, which is another reason we'll be switching. Less boosts, but better speed. They get married? No, we have to invite his co-workers. Oh, we do have a better horse. We do have a better horse, that's the thing. But also we have no stamina, so we can't get an even better horse unless we make stuff, but that's boring. Who needs a good horse when you can have a nice horse? Nobody could ever replace Quincy. How would you replace Quincy? I know. There's no reason to. Another Larry. Interesting. How many Divine Beasts have you done? We've done 3 of the Divine Beasts. We've done Vahmet. We've done 3 of the Divine Beasts. We've done Vahmedo, Vanaboris, and Vahruta. How far are you in the quest line? We're at basically the finish line. Except we need to go invite his co-workers, and then we gotta go back again. Hello, Aries. Welcome to the very long back and forth. You need to remember exactly how to get to Heteno village. I don't think Heteno is as far as the other spots, though. I don't think Heteno is as far. Yeah, Heteno is, like, not as far as Garuda, but not as close as Zora's domain, so it shouldn't be... Where I did the plateau. That was very fun to figure out. What do you mean? It was very fun to figure out how to do the plateau. I like having to do something different other than the easy, normal things that you're given everything. Like, the plateau video was very fun to do. I like doing challenges. I get personal enjoyment out of them. It's like big puzzles that you create yourself. Except you don't know the solution. That's why I like doing these challenges. How is it fun? Because it's something unique no one else has done before. I gotta be the one to figure it out. It's literally just a puzzle made by me without knowing the solution. And it's fun to figure out. So, Dueling Peaks is over there. It's not too far. Sorry, Quincy. Like, recently I did a no stamina, no glitches run. And that was very fun to figure out. Hey, don't understand how you did that. Well, thank you. I'm glad. Thank you for the respect. Like, but, it's fun figuring these things out. Like when I did Breath of the Wild without being seen by a single enemy. That was probably the most infuriating one I've done, but I didn't really get mad. I just kind of got a little frustrated at times. I was never like, angry. I was just like, ugh, this is annoying. But that was like the most annoying thing I've done. And it's not even... How long did the tutorial take? Not that long, really. Like up most of like an hour. Like, it wasn't really that long. Is this the right direction? Oh, this leads into Kakariko Village. The path on the left. You know what, screw it. We'll pass through Kakariko. I like doing challenges sometimes. Right now I'm doing a no damage playthrough. Are you doing no damage where you just have to restart the last checkpoint, or no damage to where you have to restart the whole game? Yeah, no, it takes about an hour normally. Yeah, And it didn't take super long to do with that. The hardest part was just getting to the ice shrine. Or am I getting it confused with my no stamina? Because my no stamina didn't take that long either. Why Kakariko? Just because, why not? We can pass through it. Because this path leads right into it, I'm 99% sure. Yeah, right here. And it's near Heteno village, like not too far. And I didn't know where the other path took me, so I thought I'd at least take something familiar. Aren't you on a timer? Kind of. But I wanted to take something I know would take me at least in the correct direction. First I did restart the whole game, but that's way too difficult, so I did autosaves. Fair enough. But trotting through here shouldn't take too long, especially if I whistle to get Quincy following me. And then mess up running. But if I whistle for Quincy and then just run, at least we're in a familiar area. When you had to get down from the ice shrine, it seemed like you had to get back from the plateau. It wasn't that bad. Also stream over the Great Plateau, where also the streams from the Great Plateau, so we can always double check. True. What are you doing right now? I think I missed a lot of the stream. We're going back to Heteno to get his coworkers. And then, depending on how much time's left, I'll probably just skip all the dialogue, because I can. Come on, Quincy. Try beating without taking damage? Easy peasy. Not actually easy peasy. Which way would we be doing it? Restart from last checkpoint? Or how many times have you beaten the game? I don't know. I originally played on Wii U, and on Wii U I beat it quite a bit. But I don't remember. That would be too easy. Fair enough. I'll do a no damage thing sometime in the future when I have the time to actually do something that tedious. Because right now I don't. I need to grow my channel a bit first. Yeah, Wii U wasn't the best, but I enjoyed it still. Passing Hestu knowing that we have the maracas. Muhahaha. He'll never get those maracas. See, I didn't know if the other path would lead through the dueling peaks, so I thought, you know, let's just cut through Kakariko. Because now we're on track to Heteno. I don't know if it was faster, but at least I knew it would lead us there. I think without being seen was way harder. It would be way harder if to restart the whole game, but thankfully I had checkpoints. So, thankfully, I wasn't too disgusting. For a second, I thought I saw a weird-looking tree thing, but I was just seeing things. That's normal. Wii U was underrated. Wii U was fun. It had good games. I'm glad a lot of them are getting ported to Switch. Still gonna miss Nintendo Land, though. That was good. Nintendo Land was fun. Oh, stay on the path. Oy, oy, oy. Top three Nintendo games? That is a great question. Sorry, Quincy, I got distracted with chat. I don't know. Was specifically made by Nintendo or on Nintendo consoles? Because someone was annoying about that on a different stream. It wasn't my stream. But they were saying, like, oh, the last good Nintendo game made by Nintendo was Splatoon Octo Expansion. I'm like, Kirby Air Riders is a Nintendo game. And they're like, nuh-uh, actually, it's not a Nintendo game because it wasn't made by Nintendo. And I'm thinking, literally anybody would call it a Nintendo game because it's only on Nintendo software. They're not going to call it a Sakurai game. No, they're going to call it a Nintendo game. I don't care if Nintendo didn't have their hand in making it. It's still a Nintendo game. That's just so stupid. Kirby Air Riders. Yeah, nobody's gonna call Kirby Air Riders not a Nintendo game, because it is. Even if Nintendo didn't make the game themselves, nobody's gonna call it not a Nintendo game. It's still a Nintendo game, even if Nintendo didn't make it, because it's only on Nintendo hardware. Like people saying that Breath of the Wild: Tears of the Kingdom not a Zelda game. That's basically how it was, and it was just kind of like, what? It's a Nintendo game because it's on Nintendo. I don't care if they didn't specifically make the game themselves. It was still published by Nintendo on Nintendo hardware. It's still a Nintendo game. Is it a Nintendo game because Nintendo gamers is broad term actually exclusive on Nintendo consoles? Yeah, like Pokemon's a Nintendo game. It's not made by Nintendo, but it's still a Nintendo game. Nobody's not going to call it a Nintendo game. I mean, I still think Pokemon should do better with their games, but like still. Hello, Bolson. Hey, wait, what? Scott Hudson's getting married. I know, isn't that insane? Come on, hurry up. Go there. I bet I can beat you there. Carson, we're heading out. All right. The video idea floor is lava. I see. I thought about that, but I feel like I would have to use glitches. But I also would have to figure out what to call floor. You know, because would Great Plateau count as floor? Because then otherwise that's impossible. Or would you count anything that is Kingdom of Hyrule as floor? Because the Great Plateau doesn't give you the Kingdom of Hyrule text. So now we're finally on our way to Tarrey Town for the last time. No, because it's raised. Okay, see, I thought so. But I know someone else would be like, actually, the Great Plateau, that's floor. But I would feel like once you get the paraglider and leave the Great Plateau, you can't touch anything else. See, I've had that idea, but I haven't tried it yet, obviously. If you couldn't tell. I know, come here, controversial opinions, like what Nintendo game is. I think any game that's on exclusively Nintendo hardware is a Nintendo game. Even if it wasn't made by Nintendo, it's still a Nintendo game. Now, that doesn't mean you can say Nintendo's bad because because the Pokemon game is bad. It's still Pokemon Game Freak's fault for the game being not up to polish compared to modern standards. But it's still a Nintendo game. Yeah, the Flora's Lava one would have a lot of thinking. Figure out, like, would these rocks count as land? Oh, I wasn't saying... I'm talking about, like, Scarlet and Violet, like, for example. Like, that came out on the same console that Breath of the Wild came out on, and it was abysmal, but people would blame Nintendo for it, but not Game Freak for not making a good game for Nintendo's software. It's still a Nintendo game because it's on Nintendo, but it's still Game Freak's fault that the game was terribly optimized and everything. Like, people would blame Nintendo for that when it's actually Game Freak's fault. You know what I mean? Like, people say, oh, Nintendo's selling a $70 game. Yeah, it's Game Freak's game. Yes, it's a Nintendo game because it's on Nintendo software, but it's Game Freak's game. And it's their fault why the game is kind of doo-doo. I've heard Scarlet and Violet's very fun, but I still haven't played it because I get on Switch too, it looks and runs better. But, like, still. See, now we're backpedaling. We're going back to Tarreytown. John Hylian next plan? I have no idea. But we don't have much time. You got this. You can take care of yourself. Okay, well, you can take care of one bokoblin. You'll be fine. Hope I can make it in time, because, I'm gonna cut through Kakariko Village again, because it seems to spit us out way further out than we would if we were, you know, going the other way. I can't use two-handed swords, because two-handed weapons, for the most part, are a lot more complicated to use, and yes, in theory, some of them weigh only like 6 or 10 pounds, which isn't a lot. You still gotta factor in things like leverage, and also a lot of them in the game are way bigger and would weigh a lot more. So I'm just saying, you know, the only ones allowed are the sledgehammer, because that's like a normal thing a normal person would use, an axe, and a leaf. What's your time constraint? About like 15, 20 minutes. So, yeah. Also, I know lactose because somebody said that they were like, make John Hylian lactose intolerant. So he did. So, yeah, that's it. It doesn't, there's no other reason for it. Can John Hylian take pictures? Like, no one else has a Sheikah slate, but the function seems pretty normal. No. Because of the Sheikah slate. We would have taken a really sick picture of a lizard on a rock earlier, but we couldn't. Yeah, the Switch 2 sound very well. And I can completely understand why. Yeah, unfortunately, no selfies. As someone who owned a Switch Lite for like 7 years, or 6 years, that had started getting drift, and not wanting to buy a regular Switch in the hopes of a Switch 2, I am so glad a Switch 2 actually exists. Oh, well, take John Hylian hate. Well, make John Hylian hate, and I mean hate veggies for no reason. Too late, he eats plenty of those. You see, you say $450, which is a lot, but think about it. Switch 1 was $300, and the Switch 2 is supposedly 10 times more powerful. So $150 more for 10 times the power I don't think is unreasonable. Considering the fact it's... Because in theory, if you wanted to go 1-to-1, that means Switch 2 would have to cost $3,000, which is... That would be horrid. That would be disgusting. And $450 is a lot. But compared to the Switch 1, you're getting so much more. So, like... See, like, exactly, I have a Switch 2 and it feels like 100 times better. And I've had a Switch Lite, and it's going to Switch 2 with detachable Joy-Cons and everything, and, like, how they feel and having a dock and everything is so nice from going from a Lite. Most consoles around $450 to $600. The cost of games that are absurd. True. I still just feel like... And also, like, look at the online services. The cheapest online service that isn't Nintendo's, and don't say Steam, I'm talking about consoles. The cheapest online service that isn't Nintendo's is $20 a month. Nintendo's is $20 a year. And also, I really like Nintendo games. And any game that's on PS5, I'll just wait. I'll just wait a couple months, maybe a year, and then boom, it's on Steam. I can play it on PC. Same with Xbox games, except Xbox also hasn't really been doing much, period. So the only things I need is a Switch 2 and a PC, which I have both. So, like, I'm set for, like, 99% of games. I have a decent enough PC that can run most games fairly well, and I have a Switch 2, which can run all the Nintendo exclusive games. So I have basically every single game covered, except for the few games that will stay stuck on PS5, like Astrobot, which I heard is very good. But, like, I don't need to buy a PS5 just to play Astrobot. Like, I play plenty of Nintendo exclusive games because they're very good, which is why I have a Switch. You try Red Dead Redemption 2? I have it on Steam, but I have not played it yet because it is a very big game, and I do not have the storage right now. Like, I have a 2 terabyte SSD, but only 400 gigabytes free, which isn't a lot. Because the CPU price is increasing, I feel like at the lowest price you will see for almost any electronic for a while. Oh, the prices of all electronics are about to go up. Piracy is the answer. I mean, that's fair enough on you, but the thing is, supposedly Switch 2 emulation is going to take so long. It's going to take like 10 years. I'm going to completely forget it. It's not worth it at that point if I want to play the games. I'm not going to wait 10 years just to play it for free on my $1,000 PC. For free on my $1,000 PC. I mean, there are plenty of PlayStation exclusives, but eventually they come to PC. Exactly. So why buy a PS5 when I have a PC that is basically a PS5 that can do so much more? Where do you find Nintendo Switch games? Only look on Amazon and local stores, but there's not much to find. I have mostly physical, but sometimes I get games digitally. These emulators. I have a 3DS emulator because, you know, the only other DS I have is a 2DS. And so I have a 3DS emulator that I rarely use because I'm either doing YouTube videos or playing on my Switch. And I'm not going to spend $700, $800 on a PS5 Pro just to play physical games. Are you allowed to upgrade armor? We're not going to because it's just easier to not. Do you have a Switch 1? I have a Switch Lite. So yes, and it is very old. Video games have been 60 years for 20 years now. Oh, I know. I'm just talking about PS5 Pro, and if you want to play physical, you have to also get a disc drive, which is like $100 or whatever. Maybe it's 60. I don't know. You think I pay attention to prices of a console I don't care? No. Had to leave stream and I missed some of the parts of John Hylian's house yet. Oh, we finished his house. His house has been done last stream. And we're currently trying to quickly finish Tarreytown. Which is super far away. Yeah, my Switch Lite is starting to get drift, and it had like some slight issues too, which is why. But I was holding out for a Switch 2, and I did, and now I have a Switch 2 with no issues, and a Switch Lite that can rest in peace. I think you're lost. No, I'm on the way. I'm on the correct direction. I mean that people say that games being $70, $80 is super weird, but it's just meant that it's been $60 for 20 years. It's unfortunate that they are $80, $70, but at the same time, you're right. It's been 60 for so long. The prices haven't gone up for so long. It's understandable. It's unfortunate, but does it feel weird playing Breath of the Wild at 60 FPS? Oh, 100%. It feels weird at first. It still feels weird to see it at 60, but you'll get used to it. I still wish that the upgrade packs weren't $10, but then again, it's only $10. What I find worse is a $20 DLC for a $70 game. Bonanza was fantastic. It didn't need a $20 DLC to make it $90. I get the DLC adds a bunch of stuff, but it was already a $70 game. It didn't need a $20 DLC. Like, I'm sure the DLC is good, but I'm not going to spend $20 on an already $70 game. I also find it funny. Elden Ring's DLC is like 100 plus. I know. is I also find it funny when people call Legend ZA a $100 game, which just isn't true. It's a $60 game with a $10 upgrade, which is optional, and a $20 DLC, which is optional. So the game is still $60. And do you want to know why there's $70 with the upgrade? It's because the Switch 2 cartridges cost like $17 to produce, so they have to put the price up by $10 to get it on Switch 2 cartridge, because the Switch 2 cartridges are just that expensive. Because they have to have faster RAM and everything. Not RAM, faster memory and stuff. Which, you know, makes prices go up, which is unfortunate. Which is why I think Mario Kart World was $80, because it was initially going to be a $70 Switch 1 game, like Tears of the Kingdom, but then they had to put it on Switch 2, which has a larger, more expensive cartridge, which bumped it up to $80. Which is why I think it cost $80. That would make sense to me, at least. That's my theory. That's just a theory. A game theory. When does John Hylian sleep? It's night? Nah. Normal people don't sleep. ZA is such a banger. I wish my dad didn't always play Mario plus Rabbids. ZA was very fun. I have the DLC, but I still haven't played it yet because I've been doing other stuff. But it was very fun to play. The final boss was great. Especially L. L was great. That was a very cool boss. The music is super good, too. I think ZA is a fine game. It's not like the best of the best, but it's a good game. Yeah, it doesn't have windowsills. But, you know, it was still fine. It was still fun. I enjoyed it. Even though I haven't touched the DLC yet. Holy crap, this map is huge. There's an old man in Kakariko that can teach John Hylian new combat moves, by the way. Well, we'll have to do that next stream. L from Death Note? No. I'm only rank B? Okay, well, once you're done, it's really good. It like gets real, like the last parts of ZA are really good. All the music's really good. You spoiled the game by mentioning L and that the final boss is good. L is part of the story. He shows up several times before rank B. It's not a spoiler. And the final boss is always good in video games, or they should be. I don't think I spoiled anything by saying final boss good, L good, and then music good. You said L is a boss fight? I don't think I did, but sure. That's a spoiler. It's a very... Okay, well, that was an accident. Sorry, I didn't know that you didn't finish the game. But, and also the game's really old, so sorry, my bad. That just ruined my whole life. No! Okay, I have like 5 minutes. I gotta skip through this dialogue. I'll just summarize it in the video and be like, and so blah 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 blah, yabba dabba da, yabba dabba doo dabba dee dabba da, yabba dabba doo dee dee dabba da ba dee ba da labba dabba doo. That's what I'm gonna say. No, I'm not. Please don't have any other quests, Tarrytown. Favorite Pokemon game on Switch? I really liked Legends Arceus. That one was really good. ZA is good, but I think I liked Arceus a little more. And those are the only two I played. I'm not joking. Hello, Hudson. Quick, get married. Hey, yeah, we're welcome for inviting your bros. Okay, Captain, crap. Why do I have to sleep? Where is he? Captain, let me sleep. Till the morning. Shield is the only right answer. I never played it. Thank you, Captain. Okay, now let me end stream. Hey. Start ceremony? Of course. Yeah, get married. Why are you doing side quests and not the main story? Because we can't do Rudania. Wow. You guys get married? Because I said so. Now get married. No objections? Cool. Now get married. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Get married. Woohoo! They got married. Yippee! Why? Because you need to use bombs. Okay, where's Hudson? Where's Hudson? I need to talk to him to finish the quest. Hudson, quick. I have things I need to do. Yes, cool. Now you've been married. Congratulations. I would have said that, but I didn't read the dialogue. Thank you for the 3 diamonds. From the ground up, complete. Yippee! Okay. Let me save the game. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Have a good night. Good day. Good night. Bye-bye. I gotta go. See ya. Bye-bye.